Hey fam, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. Just real simple. Sue, why can't we criticize Israel?
No, I agree with you on the point that this is a teaching moment where we should explain to people the difference between being able to talk about foreign policy and two countries, whether their name happens to be Israel or any other, Saudi Arabia or any other country, and the actual definition of being anti-Semitic. I think we all need to do better in explaining to everyone, our kids, the public, whoever, that there is a difference between those two conversations, and they are not one and the same activity or the same conversation.
Julianne, isn't she getting criticized? Let's just be honest, because she's a Muslim.
Exactly.
If she was not Muslim, you would not have level of criticism against her.
Well, there are three levels of this, Roland. First of all, because she's Muslim, that's really important. Secondly, because in this country, any criticism of Israel is seen as anti-Semitic. As Linda Sarsour said, Angela Davis, Mark Lamont Hill, we can call the roll. If you criticize the fact that there is an occupation of Palestinians whose human rights are being violated, but if you say that, and somebody's going to call me and say I'm anti-Semitic. No, I'm not. I love my Jewish brothers and sisters, but Jewish and Israel are not the same thing, and we've got to really deal with that. And the third thing is the attack on black public figures and black intellectuals around this issue. And it really is about creating some space. Again, Angela Davis, Tamika Mallory, we call the roll. And so we have to stand up for them and say it's really possible to be a human rights advocate and also to have challenges with what Netanyahu is doing in Israel. We have to say that. And people cannot be thrown under the bus just because they say that. And therein lies the problem.
Joseph, we want to talk about, again, when you talk about the reality with Israel, we have to deal with, historically, we discussed it on this show, Israel sold arms to the racist apartheid regime in South Africa.
Well,
those are facts.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I think that also this runs along a continuum, right? I mean, black woman, Muslim, Israel has done some things that and I guess when I'm talking about the continuum, I mean like the liberal wing of the Democratic Party or the establishment wing of the Democratic Party almost is just as much involved in this or invested in defense of Israel as the Republicans are. And it was really interesting to hear Mercedes Slapp say that there is no room for anti-Semitism.
But it's not anti-Semitism.
Well, I mean, number one, and number two, Steve King, for real? I mean, you know, there's plenty of room in the Republican Party for this. There isn't so much in the Democratic Party, and I think that's one of the things that's been asymmetrical about this whole discussion.
The other thing, really, is that people have not surrounded people like Ilhan. They've not surrounded the Congresswoman with support. What truly irritates me is that the Democratic powers that be would smack this woman down for a comment without asking for other kinds of resignation. I love Nancy Pelosi, homegirl, all that. She wrong on this.
That was called trying to quickly end this to become a controversy. All right, folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, folks, a word from one of our partners. Are you desperate for a good night's sleep? Man, I should have done this last night because I could not go to sleep. Then listen up. Studies show lack of sleep causes stress, irritability, weight gain, and even early death. But you already know how bad it is when you don't get enough sleep. And you try sleeping pills with their annoying and potentially dangerous side effects. Maybe you wasted money on the latest miracle pillow that promises a good night's sleep, but that's all BS. If you've done all of that, here's a solution. It's convenient, inexpensive, has zero side effects. So if you want to experience deep, restful sleep, starting tonight, visit www.sleepmusic.com. Now, this weird little known trick is already helping thousands of people around the world experience better sleep, deeper rest, and happier mornings. And with a full 90-day money-back satisfaction guarantee, what have you got to lose? All you got to do is visit sleepmusic.com to see how this amazing sleep solution can help you. And just use the promo code RADIO to get $10 off. Just go to www.sleepmusic.com and use the promo code RADIO to get $10 off. And so, trust me, I'll be trying that tonight because I ain't getting much sleep last night. All right. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.